Tuscaloosa to frenzy. Firing. Touchdown, Alabama.
SEC champions, Alabama, Crimson Tide.
We talked about Alabama. Step back three. Money. And the Alabama Crimson Tide will roll into the Final Four.
You roll Tide.
Roll Tide and welcome to TideTV This Week. I'm Roger Hoover, joined by Mary Reagan Bowleg. And Mary Reagan, I can't believe it, but it's time for our final episode of the school year. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. I know. I can't believe we're already almost to May. I mean, this year has really flown by, and so many incredible moments along the year as well, which is great.
We certainly have seen that. We've seen a lot of highlights, great moments, and of course, one of the biggest was the renaming of Bryant-Denny Stadium.
It's now referred to as Saven Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, and let's take a look at the Tide honoring the GOAT, Coach Saven.
I can't thank you enough for being here today, but I can't thank you enough for the support that you've given us in good times and in bad. And we want to continue to make Alabama one of the outstanding football programs in the country, but also one of the outstanding athletic programs in the country, because I think it's the window that people look at this great university and the impact that we were able to have by having a successful program has elevated our university, and I'm proud of the fact that we were able to contribute to do that in so many ways. So thank you very much, and roll Tide.
The power of your voice elevated a program, a state. Count of three. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, welcome to Saven Field.
It's my honor to welcome you to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the home of the greatest program in college football history, the greatest fans in college football history, and the home of the two greatest coaches in the history of college football. It's both an honor and a privilege for me to welcome one of those gentlemen, Coach Nick Saban.
Thank you so much. I hope that this field being honored in our name is representative of how we represented you, the University of Alabama, but also that it represents all the players who played here and contributed to the success of the program, and all the coaches who worked to help those players be successful, and our administration, Greg, Dr. Bell, but most importantly, Mal Moore and Dr. Witt, who gave us the opportunity to come to the University of Alabama, and you, the fans, who've given us some of the greatest memories anybody could ever imagine by being your coach for 17 years in the greatest traditional program ever in America when it comes to football. We thank you so much. God bless you, and roll Tide.
TideTV This Week is presented by Ford. Visit your local Ford dealer. Proud sponsor of the Crimson Tide, the University of Alabama, where legends are made.
In every moment, greatness awaits. For the bold, the visionary, and those ready to take their shot. Here, we don't chase success, we define it. The University of Alabama, where legends are made.
Roll Tide, and welcome back to this special edition of TideTV This Week.
Tuscaloosa was the center of the college football world for that final week of September as the 4th-ranked Crimson Tide took on the number 1-ranked Georgia Bulldogs.
The Crimson Tide played one of the most impressive halves of any team all season against one of the best teams in all of college football.
Turned out to be one of the best games of the year, with Alabama getting the win with a miraculous comeback and a huge defensive stop in the final moments. Let's take an all-access look at the Tide's win over the Bulldogs. It's brought to you by ATI.
Kalen DeBoer, how about this moment for him?
First real look at Kalen DeBoer as the head coach of Alabama coming out in a huge SEC game.
I'm so excited to watch you guys play. You don't realize, like, moments in your life. This is old man wisdom right now. Man, embrace the moment out there today. I'll tell you right now, there's nothing better on this planet than being able to get to do what you guys get to do tonight.
Different role for the Crimson Tide veterans. Home underdog for the first time here since 2007.
Alabama will get the football first instead of saying let's get a stop and get the ball.
Now a downfield shot looking for Henderson, coming back and making the catch. Milroe around left end, touchdown Alabama. What an opening drive as they overcome their mistakes and draw first blood. Easy access throw, Law. Georgia not tackling well, and the Tide down near the red zone again. Now Miller motions to the near side. Milroe looking for him on a wheel route on a dime. The Tide. Showing pressure, and they bring it. Ball out quickly, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Damani Jackson, the transfer from USC. And it's gone from bad to worse in a hurry for the Dogs. Haynes to Milroe's left. Bernard comes in motion, gets the football, gets a block on the edge, turns the corner, touchdown Tide, 3 for 3. It's a breathtaking start if you're an Alabama fan. His yard here on 4th. Milroe, keeper. First down and more. Tight roping down the sideline. Touchdown. Unbelievable start for Milroe in this offense. 36-yard lightning strike. Three-man rush. Beck surveys, throws it right to Alabama. It's picked up by Jahad Campbell. A disastrous turnover just when the Dogs had momentum. The second for Beck tonight. Heavy pressure. Beck up his back foot, just heaves it to green grass. Obvious attempt to avoid his safety, and that's what it's going to be with that call. And that will be the end of a stunning first half here in Tuscaloosa.
Match the intensity we've had for 2 quarters. It's the 4th quarter. Remember who owns the second half. It is us. Here we go. Win up 3. We want to be 3.
The margin is 23. If Georgia is to come back and win this, it'll be the biggest comeback in school history and the biggest comeback ever in a top 5 matchup. Pressure immediately, and Beck is knocked down. Deontay Lawson at a Mobile. Free runner. Right down the middle, high throw, touchdown. Arian Smith. And the Dogs still have life. And now the freshman goes down the middle. Williams bobbled and caught. And the incredible start for this prodigy continues. He made that an adventure, but another electric play from number 2. On first down, Beck loses the football. They knock it out of his hands. Latham makes the recovery. Rusa knocked it loose.
And just like that, in a matter of 5 or 6 plays, this Georgia team has come back.
3 timeouts, 2:31 to go. You have the 2-minute timeout. You just got to get a first down. You get that first down, and you can create a little bit of rhythm and try to get this Georgia defense that has some newfound confidence a bit on their heels.
There's a lot of calm and command from Milroe at the start of this game. He's got to have it right now. And they take a downfield shot. And the catch is made. It's Ryan Williams, still spinning free. Touchdown Alabama, the answer in one play. 75 yards for the 17-year-old. Are you kidding us?
unbelievable. We're saying just get a first down, create a little rhythm. Instead, they go for the jugular, middle field safety, one-on-one matchup. Why not go to the 17-year-old lined up that time against an inexperienced corner who's got talent in Humphrey? What an adjustment back to the ball. This kid just has the it factor, and he showed it right there.
This to make the lead 6-7 actually. Low throw goes down and grabs it. Jeremy Bernard.
You know, when I was in school, we used to sing something like this.
Wow.
Listen here.
You're 20 yards away. Back. Launches for the end zone. Jump ball. Intercepted. And Saven Brown, the freshman, makes a game-saving play for Alabama. Talk about stepping up in a massive way 4 games into your college football career.
Unbelievable.
The fruited plain. But now wait a minute. I'm talking about America, sweet America. You know, God done
Tide TV This Week is presented by the University of Alabama, where legends are made. Ford. Visit your local Ford dealer. Proud sponsor of the Crimson Tide.
College baseball is the best. College baseball in this league is the absolute best of the best because you get the energy, you get the crowd, you get all that. You got 6,000 people in there and that place rocking. That's why you come play college baseball right there.
Roll Tide and welcome back to Tide TV This Week. The Alabama men's basketball team finished the season with 28 wins and also made it to the Elite Eight for the 2nd season in a row.
To get to the Elite Eight, the Tide defeated 6-seed BYU. Alabama scored 113 points in the win over the Cougars and knocked down a school, SEC, and NCAA tournament record 25 three-pointers.
Let's take an all-access look as the Tide made history. It's brought to you by Legacy of Hope.
BYU, I believe, is the future of college.
That BYU team is going to destroy Alabama in the Sweet 16.
And then BYU, Alabama, I think is going to be a wild game. I like BYU. Because how about that?
We just got to impose our will for 40 minutes on these guys. Like, you've got to impose your will athletically, physically on these dudes for 40 minutes starting right out of the gate. So everybody's got to be into this thing. There's no tomorrow.
Hey, y'all heard what they said. They got BYU. Ain't nothing else need to be said, man.
Who brings it down the lane, stops, throws it, batted away by Cliff, into the beautiful bounce pass. Ahead to Grant for the flood. What a great feed from Darion Reed. Gives it off to Mark. He'll step into one. Bottom. Mark Christopher Sears knocks home another and steps back. 3. Oh, he's hot. He's hot. 17 from Mark Sears. Chris for 3. Got another one. Woo, mercy. A dozen. Blocked by Nelson. No good. Long rebound tipped out to Mark. All alone. Bottom.
Mark Sears so good after offensive rebound. This shot's by the yard.
Down on the clip for the flood. Aiden does. Bottom. Aiden Holloway. Near side 3. He's red. Smoking hot. Aiden Holloway. Woo! Scorching hot. And he checked. Oh, and it had come down at all. Poked away. Stolen by Holloway. Aiden gets in front court. Behind the back pass. Sears. Deep 3. Bottom. Red. Smoking hot is Alabama. Timeout BYU. The corner, Youngblood's turn.
And that's 21 made threes. Mark Sears drives the baseline.
Max Garnowski in for Alabama. Left alone for 3. Icing on the cake. The 25th made three-pointer on 51 attempts for Alabama. All game, and let's get out of here and head to the Elite Eight again. Sometimes we play the song because it's tradition. Sometimes we play it because it absolutely applies. 113-88. The Tide rolls over the Cougars of BYU. Alabama advancing to the Elite Eight for the second consecutive year.
I got together, you got we win. Together? We win.
In every moment, greatness awaits. For the bold, the visionary, and those ready to take their shot. Here, we don't chase success, we define it. The University of Alabama, where legends are made.
Welcome back to the Crimson Tide production studio inside Bryant-Denny Stadium. The Alabama women's basketball team finished the season with 24 wins for the second consecutive year.
Christy Curry's squad also advanced to the NCAA tournament for the third straight year. Sarah Ashley Barker scored a school record 45 points in the Tide's second-round matchup against Maryland.
Let's take a look back at this season for the Alabama women's basketball team.
The off-season has been great. We've been really putting in some work.
So talk a lot about grit, love, and gratitude in our program. They epitomize that.
And they bring a lot of toughness and tenacity.
It's just Christy. I mean, she's done a great job with recruiting us, getting the right people in our program, and pushing us to be better people, better players, but just most importantly, like off the court, she wants us to be the best person.
And I want my team to exemplify that as our staff is. We're going to work really, really hard to make sure we're taking care of each and every day.
Aaliyah Nye, her first three. Look at Diamond Johnson create, but Barker rejects it. That shot is sent out of bounds.
It's not really just straightly about Alabama. It's about who you're playing with, the people that you get to meet along the way. That's what makes the University of Alabama so great.
Green closes out the first half with a banger. Right side layup, good. Excellent pass. Her, she's got it. Right side layup, good.
And I'm just excited of how hard we work because we really get in the gym.
Carly Weathers lets it fly. Green driving. Right side layup up, good. And one. Save. Green takes it. Driving inside. She's got it. He pops a three. She's got it.
Top of the arc. Oh, she gives the bench the sign.
And it's Weathers, top of the key. Three. Drills it. Azuma, right side layup up and in and one. Christabella Azuma. And Leah Brooks on the left block. Brooks throws it up, and that kicks in. Leah Brooks. Hayden's left on the shot clock. Spins around, puts it up. Feed to Cody, left block, and one. Green will pull. Barker thought about a three, now launches a three, and she's got it.
And Barker with a career-high 35 points against Vanderbilt.
Barker, right side layup, good, and one from the toughest player on the ball. Puts it on the way, and that's good. Aaliyah Nye shreds the string for the
Nye is now the all-time leader in made threes.
Lets the traffic go by, throws it up, throws it in, and one. Aaliyah Nye.
No one has ever made more.
Essence Cody knocks it down.
And we all love each other. We all care about each other. And it's about the front of our chest and not the back of our chest.
Morrow's got it. LSU's got to get a shot. Williams launches off the iron. And the Alabama Crimson Tide have knocked off LSU. Three-pointer on the way, no good. And this ball game is over. A top 10 takedown.
Coach, as you look at this season with expectations, I know you embrace it. I know that's what you want. You've done this for a long time. What is the state of college basketball, women's in particular, like right now?
Well, I think I'm especially grateful, to see where we were and to see where we're at. And it's a great time to be part of our game right now. So I have so much appreciation and gratitude and just want to do my part on our campus, in our community, in our state to continue to help grow the game and eventually grow that into a national situation from the impact we can have here in the state of Alabama.
Tuscaloosa has the Alabama Crimson Tide to beat the LSU Tigers in overtime, 88-85. Let's hear Rammer Jammer.
In our 5-12 matchup in Birmingham, 2, your 5-seed Alabama Crimson Tide.
I think that we just have such a bond that I'm going to remember for the rest of my life. And I'm a firm believer, like, your teammates are your sisters for the rest of your life. They're my best friends. I love every single one of them. I'm so proud of them.
Somebody make sure they tell my mama that I got my first NCAA tournament win. You already
Just the opportunity to be here, just the opportunity to play for Alabama and represent Alabama. You dream of these moments, you live for these moments, and I mean, for anybody who was watching women's basketball, I think we put on a show for women.
45 points for Barker. And Barker, fourth most points scored in an NCAA tournament game in the history of the tournament.
College baseball is the best. College baseball in this league is the absolute best of the best because you get the energy, you get the crowd, you get all that. You got 6,000 people in there and that place rocking. That's why you come play college baseball right there.
Roger, it's that time of the year. It's hard to believe, but this is our final episode of the school year, and that means it's time for our favorite images of the year.
Well, there have been a lot of great moments for the Crimson Tide this past year. Let's take a look at some of our favorites in our images of the year. We certainly hope you enjoy it.
See you again in the fall, and roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide, here we go.
Gosh, I love this place. I couldn't think of a better place to spend my 4 years, and we do have the best fans in the country.
The history of this place is incredible and speaks for itself.
We're the A. There's nothing that'll ever beat that. It doesn't matter about the wins, the losses, how many points you score, what you get on all SEC teams. It's about the people in that locker room that are by your side every single day.
What a special place. What a special place. The standard is Alabama. The standard is Alabama. A lot of calm and command from Miller at the start of this game. He's got to have it right now. And they take a downfield shot. And the catch is made. It's Ryan Williams.
Sears at 2, at 1 for the win. Ball game, ball game, ball game. Bama wins.
Score slammed away is the NCAA champ in 2024. Vandegrift into left field, headed towards the wall. It's gone. Walk off in the 8th, and Bama takes the series from Oklahoma.
First time, welcome to Saven Field.
Thank you so much. God bless you, and roll Tide.
The Crimson Tide love it. It is. It's a 10.
An upset on rivalry night for Alabama's first-ranked win in 8 years.
There's only one thing that's running through my soul, and that is
And the Alabama Crimson Tide have knocked off LSU.
You know when you get that feeling and it's just like, I'm supposed to be here. I don't know why yet, but like, there's a reason I'm supposed to be here. I'm right.
I truly do have the best team, and I'm very grateful to say that.
I'm proud of everybody. I'm glad you have the A on your jerseys, every single one of you. The best is yet to come for everybody in this room.
With the 9th pick in the 2025 WNBA draft, the Los Angeles Sparks select Sarah Ashley Barker, University of Alabama.
Goodbye! Comeback complete! Bama wins it on a 3-run walk-off home run by Will Hodo!
And the catch is made. It's Ryan Williams, still spinning free. Touchdown, Alabama, the answer in one play. Intercepted, and Savion Brown, the freshman.
Sears has it tied. This is for the record. Mark Sears, three-pointer number 9.
Choosing The University of Alabama is by far the greatest decision I've ever made.
This has been a presentation from Learfield,